point going forward, what do you think about the game?
A job well done.
A job well done.
A job well
It's only one goal, though.
No, see, the thing about games like this is you have to get your win.
Yes.
You have to get your win. If we have done this versus, in other games, so we would have been in a better position. You understand? So, kudos to the boys. Kudos to the manager. I think they could have done better, but fantastic, all the way. And I want to give, the coach kudos to the fact that he understand not to put Ekong. You understand? Ekong is now shaky. Ekong is shaky. So, not fully well to put Fredrickson and what's the name of this guy? I burst it together. It made sense for me. The defensive line was okay. And this guy too was very commanding. My goalkeepers, what's his name? Wabal, very convincing. The midfield too, good job from NDD. Shows that he was a captain. He logged it down. He didn't allow the Rwanda guys to physically dominate him. He was there. You understand? I just think that what we could have done is make sure the attack was, had enough men. I think pitching Moses Simon and what's his name? This guy Lookman in the same place kind of made both of them to be infringing each other, but all the same we got the win, so I'm glad.
All right, so you lost one of your best players on that pitch today.
You see, I think the manager kind of should have read that. If I was a Richel today, what I would have done is very simple. Rwanda knew from the get-go that we needed a win. You understand? We also know that we needed a win, so the job was simple: keep us away from scoring. Who scores our goals? Osimhen. Osimhen was going to be the primary target for the defenders. Everybody know that if you stop Osimhen, you stop Super Eagles, especially from scoring. He has been the most consistent goal scorer for us. This is where you have to be tactically flexible. Understand, tactically aware. You know that the focus is going to be on Osimhen. What do? You go with the 4-4-2. Start with either Simon or start with either Lookman. That's enough. That's enough for me. The midfield is going to be very thin. You understand? Because see, if I was him, just in it alone, Rwanda is not coming out. They didn't come for a win. They just came to spoil our own chance. You understand? You could see the way they were playing. They were trying to be very hard. They were trying to be, very physical. And they were trying to get set piece in dangerous areas. You get it? It's not like they were trying to do anything in the open play. You get? So what I would have done if I was Eric Chair was put just two wingers. Make sure the two attackers are there. They one defensive midfielder, one over 10, maybe Dele Bashiru. If we had done that in the first half, overcrowded the final third of what's the name? Our game. I believe we would have even scored in the first half. The first half was very dry. You understand? The interplay was very boring. We were far away from each other. The passes were easy to get from Rwanda. Whoever is going to be here, he wants to pass to Lookman. Lookman is far away. He wants to pass to Simon. Simon is far away. We need to come each other. You understand? Create a zone. Interplay and look at that chance that I think it was Iwobi and Lookman. They interplay with each other and then Lookman crossed for Osimhen and then he scored. It's a shame that it was an offside. But you could see what it means to come close together and interplay. That's what we could have just done. But fine, we got the win. So the boys can go to Lesotho and iron the rest out.
All right, so your keeper today would have gotten a red card. That nonsensical attitude, how do you see it?
No, you see, sometimes you need to understand that the opponent can be provocative. You understand? Because it made no sense when a goalkeeper catch the ball, he stood up and then the Rwanda guy just walked up to him and pushed him. It's provocative. Adrenaline is running. You understand? Everybody's boiling. We need the win. Forget that the boys were calm on that pitch. They're under pressure. They know they have to win. If anything aside will happen in today's game, we're out of the World Cup. Do you get it? So this is a must win. Everybody's under pressure. Adrenaline is firing high. And then you just go and push Wabali. And Wabali is not the type of person that you bully. You get it? You push him, he push you back. You get it? You could see there was a point in time he held one ball. He was trying to look for his man. One of the Rwanda guys was still impeding his way. You can if pull him there.
No, he pulled him.
Exactly.
One punch.
And the referee ignored because the referee saw that the Rwanda player was stupid. You are backtracking. What are you doing with the goalkeeper? It's not like you played the shot. It was a free kick. The goalkeeper caught it and he was looking for space. You inside his own box, you're trying to impede his way. Who does that? Honestly, I think Wabali was very, very present for me today. This is one of his best games. Not in terms of sales, so in terms of being, in terms of participation, he participated very well, very, very well.
All right, so let's talk about Arokodare. The guy really, really impressed me today. I don't know how you feel about his game today.
Well, Arokodare wasn't somebody that kind of impressed me the first time I saw him. You get it? But, somebody who was the best player in Belgium, being signed by Wolves to the Premier League, you just know there had to be more to his game. And today he showed it. He showed that he has substance to his game. When he came into the game, he had a different characteristic to Osimhen. He was not a big bully or anything, but he was he kind of like,
technical.
He was technical and he makes you blind to the ball. You don't see the ball. You get it? You could see that the shots he played before he fell to like two defenders were with him and he managed to maneuver the ball, hit the shot, and he was so present in that place. That was a, number 9 goal there. It was instinctive. The ball came and then boom. Other people will be trying to get off from the ground, but he saw the ball, then he improvised acrobatic kick. That's the number 9 goal there. I think he did well, and this is what I expected from the manager from the onset. Osimhen was the most popular frontman. You get it? Arokodare is equally good. Gamble 2 of them, they are tall. You use 2 of them, and then we are good to go. If we had done that in the first half, this game would have, we would have been working on thin ice. But anyway, we got the win, so I'm good. Now the job is very simple. You understand? Lesotho is not a team that I believe are going to be defensive when we go to their home. You get it? If you go to Lesotho will want to come and play with us. They want to show that they too are expressive. They want to express themselves. They are at home. So this is where Super Eagles need to play with actual pedigree. Go there, show that you are Eagles. You get and when you go there, you win. I believe that the game versus South Africa and Benin Republic, except if it's politicized. If 2 of them politicize it, I'm expecting that game to be a draw. A draw? Yes, I'm expecting that South Africa. South Africa is in a very dangerous position at the moment too. I think there was some dangerous position. Yes, they fielded an illegible player in one of their games, and now Nigeria has taken it to FIFA. All of us in that group have taken it to FIFA. They are still trying to check if they will deduct 3 points. We are yet to know. If you deduct 3 points, they have 13 points. Super Eagles is going to Lesotho with 10 points. You understand? So then, at the back of the mind, they know that 3 points is shaking among that 16 points. So they wouldn't want to, lose to Benin Republic. And if we go to Lesotho and win, that's 13 points. If Benin Republic and South Africa play a draw, that's 12 points and 17 points. Second. Do you understand? So all we need to do is go to Lesotho. Don't play. Go there all out. Fire all cylinders. Do you understand? And then we are ready.
All right. So in the first half, you get waiting and find out that number 7 of that pitch.
Yeah.
Attacking our number 7 is not working. It seems like online is sitting down because of one attacker that is there. I don't know whether that guy is the point man there that is making him sit back to watch the guy, not to allow the guy do anything, and the guy didn't do anything until the guy was subbed off. Then I now was able to go front.
Well, I think it wasn't because the guy was subbed off. You understand? It was because our number 9 were lacking, positional presence. Sometimes Simon drifting. He wants to go there, but he sees that place is barren. You understand?
Yeah.
So he moves away from that place. Simon is in the middle of the 18. This guy too. Instinctively, Lookman is there. Lookman wants to interplay. It's naturally somebody who wants to interplay. Yes, what's the name? The Rwanda winger kept I know away from attacking in the time period, but at the same time, if we had used one winger who knew that he is going to stay in one place and stretch the pitch, he's going to be visible. You will know that he's there. So every time you get the ball, you're looking for him. We didn't get enough cross. I think aside there was a particular. I think Oyemachi and Lookman were the only people that crossed in the first half, and Oyemachi cross was even frustrating because you could see Osimhen didn't like it. He showed his frustration. You are at the edge of the 18 box. You are just looping the ball as though you don't know that you're supposed to get a fine cross through. But it's okay. 3 points is 3 points, and it was a good clean sheet. We've gotten our 6 points from Rwanda. All we need, and I think the game versus Lesotho was a draw. I cannot remember who played versus Lesotho, but if we go to Lesotho's home, it's a fine pitch, fine weather. It's a snowy country. You understand? Yeah. Our players are European based, so they like that type of weather. When you go there, it's going to be towards in the evening or in the night too. They have a good stadium, good weather. So when you go there, don't play. Get my 3 points in. Like clean, get it clean.
All right. So first of all, let me just say something about this Frederick. Frederick of a boy. He was calm. He was composed.
Yes.
But how do you see his game particularly?
Well,
because when I saw him on the lineup, I feel like maybe this guy could have come in, not him. But I think he did a nice job.
Well, I think I wouldn't want to judge Fredrickson today because we are on the offensive. You understand? So what we are going to see from Fredrickson today is more of him playing than him defending. You understand? So I'm going to wait for the South African game away to South Africa, where we are going to be playing with actual attacking traits. Ekong is somebody that I don't want to play again. You understand? It's better for us to start playing young. Ekong is no longer competitive. He's not as fit as he ought to be. So Fredrickson, yes, offensively he was okay. In terms of general play, you could see he's somebody who understands the game. And of course, making it to the Super Eagles is not for just anyhow player. You must have played to a certain level that would have convinced the hierarchy that you can do it, and then they ship you in, and then you have a good game. I think he had a good game together with Bassi. Bassi was excellent. At some point today, you could see Bassi in the midfield. He was very physical. He was turning. No, it was.
Bassi is always physical.
No, yes, it's just incredible. I like the fact that we won the game. You understand? This is what we should be doing. Grind out result, no matter how difficult, and we are good to go.
Oh so, man, and you guys, eased the pressure from the coach today. If not,
no, Eric Chelsea,
I see everybody was hugging him.
Everybody has to hug him because that Zimbabwe game was very nonsensical. You've beaten Rwanda away. Why If draw Zimbabwe at home, you led the game twice. Why jeopardize the win? He has been under pressure since then. You know, they went to play this I'm forgetting the name of the cup in UK. You understand, where they try to, you know, build a team and understand themselves. I think that kind of like, you know, help the team spirit, help the team unity and everything. And we could see in today's game that, and the first half they really play like a team, but the second half the, you know, clear and united performance there from them.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Thank you.